NASA Connect traveled northwest to Richmond, Virginia to conduct the student activity for today's program.
Hi, we're at Chandler Middle School in Richmond, Virginia. NASA Connect asks us to help you understand how to do this show's student activity.
Earlier, we learned that NASA Langley's Aircraft Landing Dynamics Facility, or ALDF, uses a carriage, pressurized water, and a test track to test tires. Let's simulate the research they do at ALDF using the Effervescent Non-combustible Dragster, or ENCD. You'll test different ratios of water and effervescent tablets to propel the dragster down a track. Then you'll measure the distance your dragster travels and create graphs to analyze the results, just like NASA researchers do. The instructions for the entire student activity are found in the educator's lesson guide, so make sure your teacher has it. Before we can test our dragster, we need to prepare 3 things: the dragster, the propulsion device, and the test track. First, let's make the dragster. The materials you need, like milk tops and straws, are easy to find. After you've made the dragster, it's time to assemble the propulsion device. This is made by using a shoebox. Finally, prepare the test track, kind of like the one at ALDF. This next step is very important for making accurate measurements. Now you're ready to begin testing your dragster. Make sure you have your safety goggles on. Place your dragster behind the starting line and slide the skewer on the shoebox into the straw on the dragster. Make sure you line up the dragster so that the front wheels are on 0. Place your foot into the shoebox to hold it in place during the test. Let's conduct the trials. To propel our dragster down the track, we'll use a ratio of an effervescent tablet to water. For the first trial, use the ratio of half a tablet of fuel to 2 teaspoons of water. Fill the film canister with the water and hold it near the front of the shoebox. Quickly drop the fuel tablet into the canister, snap on the lid, attach the canister to the shoebox, and stand back. Measure the distance your dragster traveled and record that distance on the data sheet. After every trial, rinse the film canister with clean water and dry it with a paper towel. Now, repeat the trial using the same ratio of water to fuel and record the distance traveled. Average the distance traveled for the 2 trials. Remember how NASA engineers use prediction to determine which runway was best for the space shuttle? Let's do the same. Look at your first trial and predict what size tablet might propel your dragster a greater distance. After you choose a different size tablet, run 2 trials with the new ratio. Be sure to use the same amount of water. Average the results like you did before and record on the data sheet. Based on your findings, predict another size tablet that might propel your dragster an even greater distance. Run 2 trials on the new ratio and average the distance. After you've completed all your trials, your teacher will get you started on graphing your data, then help you understand how to analyze the results.
Now, how can we display the data that we collected? Think about the information that we collected and how we are going to compare it on the chart. Now that we have our graph displayed, I would like a member from each of the groups to come up and to plot the average of their trial run on the chart. Now that we've finished and we've collected all of our data, it is now time to analyze it. What type of graph is it? Is it a bar graph, is it a line graph, or is it a scatter plot? What was the maximum distance our dragster traveled? What tablet ratio produced the greatest distance? Do you think there is another tablet ratio that could produce an even greater distance? Okay, how can we find it out?
Let's test it.
NASA Connect would like to thank the Hampton Road section of the AIAA for their help with the classroom activity. Hey teachers, if your students want to conduct this awesome activity, then visit the NASA Connect website and download the lesson guide for this program. And kids, make sure you visit our site too. There are lots of exciting activities for you to check out.